if you've been watching other business owners use AI, and then you start thinking, okay, that's great for them, but I am not a tech person, then this right here is for you. Hey, I'm Patricia Calicani, an Emmy Award winner who helps entrepreneurs use video and AI so you grow your business without burning out. If that's the kind of content you want more of, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a thing. Okay, so I hear all the time, Patricia, I know that AI is a big deal, but I'm just not techie enough. Well, here's the thing. The business owners getting the biggest results from AI tools right now, they aren't developers and they're not tech people. They're coaches, consultants, and service providers who just need someone to show them the right way in. So today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how non-technical entrepreneurs, people just like you and me, can start using AI tools for business in a way that actually fits your real life. Okay, tip number 1, stop thinking of AI as a tech tool and start thinking of it as a team member. This right here is a mental shift that changes everything, and it's the reason most people stay stuck. When you hear the words AI tools, your brain probably goes to code, prompts, technical setup, things that break, and I get it. That's what most of the content online makes it look like. But here's the truth. The AI tools that are actually useful for business owners aren't technical. They're literally conversational. You talk to them the way you would talk to a really smart assistant who never sleeps, never complains, and has read basically everything that's ever been written. So I want you to think about your business right now. What's on your to-do list that you absolutely dread? Is it writing emails, coming up with content ideas, turning your YouTube video into a blog post after you've already done all the filming? Well, what if you just handed that off? That's what AI tools for business actually do. They're not complicated software you have to master. They're literally assistants you learn to communicate with. And once you make that mental shift from tech thing to team member, everything gets a whole lot less scary. Tip number 2, start with one tool and one job. Just pick one AI tool and give it one job in your business. Just do that one thing until it feels easy. I actually recommend starting with Claude and setting up your custom morning brief. It's kind of like your morning assistant. So here's what mine looks like. It gives me a Bible text specifically for entrepreneurs and business owners about courage, motivation, and purpose. And then it gives me an encouraging message. It also tells me what's on my calendar and summarizes my emails. There's even an option where you can have it draft your email replies for you too. Plus, it gives you news in your industry so you stay up to date. And every Monday, it gives me my trending video topic ideas. Having Claude give you your morning brief will definitely make you feel like AI is your work assistant. And I love it. And just a side note, this morning brief is actually a bonus inside my program called the AI Video Team. So once you set up this one AI tool, you'll build confidence fast and go from, I am not a tech person, to, holy cow, I can do this. Then you're ready to add the next thing. But remember to just start small. One tool, one job. Okay, so if you're sitting there thinking, all right, this is great, but where do I actually start? And what tools should I be using for my specific business? And how do I even set this up automatically? Well, good news, I have a free training that walks you through exactly that. You can sign up at the link in the description below. This training is where I show you the complete system I use to run my content business, the tools, the workflow, and how it all fits together so you can see exactly where you would plug in and get started. Alrighty, tip number 3, you don't need to write perfect prompts. You just need to be specific. So here's a misconception I want to bust wide open because it keeps so many people from even trying. There's this whole world of prompt engineering online that makes it sound like using AI tools for business requires some kind of special skill, like you need to write perfectly crafted instructions or the AI won't work properly. And although that might have been true when AI first came out, that isn't the case anymore. All you need is to just be detailed and specific with AI. It doesn't need to be perfectly prompted with technical language. Just be specific. In fact, you can even ask AI to help you write a prompt because AI is really great with all the details, and then literally paste the prompt it gives you right back into the chat. Tip number 4, train your AI on your voice and watch that generic problem disappear. Okay, this is probably the number one objection I hear about AI tools for business. And it goes something like, I tried it once and it sounded nothing like me. It was so robotic and so generic and so obviously AI. But here's the thing, is that it's not an AI problem, it's just a setup problem. So think about it this way. If you hired a brand new copywriter and handed them your business card and said, write my emails without any other context, what would you get? Generic content. Because they don't know you yet. They don't know your voice, your audience, your stories, your style. AI is the same way. An untrained AI sounds generic because it is generic. It doesn't know you yet. But when you give it context, when you tell it who you are, who your audience is, how you talk, what words you never use, what your brand sounds like, suddenly it starts to sound like you, not a robot, you. And in my AI video team program, I teach my students something called the AI playbook. It's basically a brand voice document you create one time, and then every AI assistant you work with gets trained on it. So every script, every email, every social caption it writes sounds like you, not like a corporate press release. And this is a moment every time when my students go from AI isn't for me to, wait, I actually love this. Because once the output sounds like you, the tool stops being a frustration and starts being an actual time saver. Okay, so before we get to the next tip, let me ask you something. When it comes to using AI tools for business, what's been the biggest thing holding you back? Is it feeling like you're not technical enough? Is it not knowing which tool to start with? Or has it been that you tried it and the output just didn't sound right? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Tip number 5, use AI to do the work that happens after you show up, not instead of showing up. So this one is really important because I think there is a fear in the entrepreneur community that AI is going to replace the human element of your business. But the thing is AI is not here to replace you. AI is here to handle what happens after you show up. So here's what I mean. The part of your business that is irreplaceable is you, your story, your expertise, your way of seeing the problem. That's the reason people buy from you instead of someone else. And that cannot be automated, and it shouldn't be. But what about everything that happens after you show up? After you film a video, the blog posts, the email, the social content, the shorts, all of that is just labor. They're necessary tasks, but it's just things that need done. And that is exactly where AI tools for business shine. Okay, you film once, AI takes that video and writes your blog post. AI drafts your email to promote your video to your list. AI creates your social captions, and AI creates your shorts from your long form video. That is exactly what you get inside the AI video team. The AI automations that make all of that possible. And all of that used to take me or a virtual assistant literally 20 hours every single week. Now it happens automatically in minutes. And the creative work that actually matters, that's still me, on camera, sharing my expertise, being a real human. When you have a personal brand, this is the right way to use AI. So not let AI be me. Instead, have AI handle what comes after you show up. So you have more time and energy to actually show up as a real human. Okay, tip number 6, don't wait until you feel ready. Build while you're learning. Why do I have tip 6? Because I know you. You are a planner. You like to understand something fully before you commit to it. You want to feel confident before you press record, and you want to feel confident before you launch a new tool into your business. Am I right? Well, here's the thing. That instinct has served you well in a lot of areas in your life. But with AI, it will keep you stuck indefinitely. Because here's the truth. AI tools are evolving so fast that by the time you feel ready, the landscape has already changed. The people getting results right now are the people who started before they felt ready, and they figured it out as they went. So I want to give you permission to start small. Start with that one tool and that one job and just go for it. You'll learn more in 3 days of actually using an AI tool than you will in 3 weeks of watching YouTube videos about AI. Alrighty, tip number 7, your non-technical background is actually an advantage. So when I talk to entrepreneurs who feel intimidated by AI, especially women who've been in business for a while, there's often this quiet belief underneath everything that says, the tech people have a head start on me and I can never catch up. But I want to push back on that really hard, because what I've noticed from working with hundreds of students is that the entrepreneurs who come in without a technical background often get better results from AI tools than the ones who come in with a technical background. Here's why. You know your business, you know your audience, you know exactly what you need and what doesn't fit. And when you sit down with an AI tool, you aren't trying to impress it or show off what you know about technology. You're just literally asking it to solve a real problem you actually have, which means you're being productive with it and getting work done that matters. Because remember, your business makes a positive impact in this world, and AI tools for business exist to help you make that impact on more people without burning out. Alrighty, be sure to watch my free training. The link is in the description below. This is where I show you the exact system I use and walk you through what it could look like for your business. It is so amazing. I will see you in the next video.